Grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Judge is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Camargo rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. And another foul ball. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball 3.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gardner.
Line drive to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
This one's flared off to the right side. Pache in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Hitter, Adam Duvall.
Nick Markakis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 22, Nick.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding in, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he falls behind, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swing hard, liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, and he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Torres at the bag. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Acuna, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Albies is on the move, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. New inning set to get underway. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Next for New York, Max Kepler. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's inside.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Marwin Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Nick Markakis digging in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Christian Pache as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's safe.
Now batting, catcher
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now in the box, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the late.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now back, third base, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now back.
To the plate now, Luke Voit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. But this will land untouched. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Kepler, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Acuna digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he sends it on the ground to first. Gonzalez for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he popped him up. Torres into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Christian Pache, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left. Gardner is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. 1 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. scorched to third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Soroka is credited with the win. Jordan Montgomery struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, one away. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Acuna at third with two away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a... Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Aaron Judge will be next. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the designated
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Duvall. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Adam Duvall.
And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kepler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gleyber.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, fire.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now batting, Luke Voit. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Camargo's got it. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. fouled off. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 0-2 once more. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, ready for another chance. Brett Gardner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. 1 out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And in steps Manny Machado. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Machado now on 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is up.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, comes in. into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Darno over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2 balls and a strike now. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he fouls this one off. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. In there, a base hit. Markakis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Luis Arias.
For the Yankees. The second
Here comes the first pitch.
Luis Arias.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is... Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1-for-2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Line toward the gap in left center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So here's Johan Camargo as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonzalez for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Luis Arias, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside,
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Acuna digs in now. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! In now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hamels peers in and delivers. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate now, Manny Machado pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. set to start the 9th in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Kepler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Markakis digging in now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now at the plate, Torres. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Max Kepler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cole Hamels takes home the win. Masahiro Tanaka takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Acuna digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Kepler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Cristian Pache.
At the plate, Cristian Pache, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brett.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pache is there, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right side and right into the shift. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. shot down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Luis Arias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Luke Voit, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing hard, liner to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run it down, and that's a tough out number 2. Into the box now, Christian Pache. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pache moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So digging in now, Manny Machado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
d'Arnaud.
Line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1 to Voit in time for the double play. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Luke Voit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's the veteran
Now
Brett
back,
Gardner.
left fielder, Brett
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now, Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Max Kepler. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter,
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. This is skied into short left center. Albies is calling for it. 1 out. At the plate, Torres. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Christian Pache. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Grounded to short. Torres picks it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Rejoice with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Luke Voit. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Johan Camargo. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
In the air, out to right. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Gary Sanchez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A.J. Minter is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
A.J. Minter.
Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. We are into extra innings. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Nick Markakis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Nick Markakis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Christian Pache. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And there's one down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Johan Camargo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matt. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Chucky Toussaint enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Torres,
Pitching for the Braves.
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will... Now batting, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pache is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now.
Off to the plate, the designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Charlie Culberson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's cut on and miss, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher, Travis Darnell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends. Digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he's back in standing. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Albies is on the move. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler Wade. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Will Smith is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 51, Will Smith. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Left side. Swanson scoops it up. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The third baseman,
and in steps Manny Machado. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's no.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Luke Boyd. He went down on strikes last time up. Fernando Romero gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 77, Fernando Romero. Him hitting for the Yankees. Number 16, Alex Avila.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. In time as he just gets the tag down. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. Romero, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Aaron Judge. A winning run is at first base. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Gonzalez for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Hit in the air out to left field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double. And now Jimmy Kerrigan fouled away. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Into the box now, Torres attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game! So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here. Aroldis Chapman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. So the Bronx Bombers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chad Green gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For Atlanta, 4 runs on 9 hits.